If you need some cheap and reliable MT, holla at the homies DVDJ. Use code Cinco for 5% off. Link in the description. So after smoking the game against the UNC Tar Heels, we got the Syracuse Orange in today's game. And y'all know the deal, man. It's your boy Bobby Cinco. Holla at your boy, I gets money. If this your first time clicking on one of my videos, your first time on the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, smash that thumbs up button because it's a lot of fire on the channel, believe me. But we got the Syracuse Orange today. Tyus Battle is their leading scorer. Frank Howard, who I have as a 70 overall, is a solid player as well. Syracuse is not a slouch team. They did get a win over Duke this season, so this game should be real interesting. Let's scut it. Welcome to the Carrier Dome for College Hoops 2K19. We have the Georgetown Hoyas facing off against the Syracuse Orange. We got a good matchup at the point guard spot. Cartier Dukes, star-studded freshman point guard versus Frank Howard. That should be an interesting matchup for today's game. Georgetown coming in 1-1 on the season, dropping one to UNC last game. This is actually Syracuse's first game of the season, as they have not played a full game yet. Straight practice and scrimmage mode. So it's going to be interesting to see how Syracuse comes out in today's game. Georgetown's on the board, going back the other way. Cartier Dukes with the ball, crossing over, getting to the elbow, pulling up off the glass. Dukes pushing the ball down the court, calling for the screen from the big man Jovan, trying to separate some space between him and Frank Howard. Getting to the rim, fouled. He is fouled by Frank Howard. Cartier Dukes is looking at 2 shots at the foul line. We told y'all this is going to be an interesting matchup between Dukes and Howard, and it should be. Dukes is averaging 29 points on the season, shooting 53% from the field, and he's good on the first. Coming back for a second. Sinks them both. Cartier Dukes goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Syracuse with the ball. It's a turnover. Dukes is pushing back down the court, foul and 1. Cartier Dukes. That is the second foul on Frank Howard. He may have to sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Georgetown is holding an early 7-2 lead. Cartier Dukes with all 7 points. Syracuse is over here searching for some offense. Jalen Carey pulling up wide open, cash money. Jalen Carey with a nice looking jump shot. Cartier was late on the defensive side of the ball. Now he's back on defense. Jalen Carey and Cartier Dukes. Tyus Battle, or actually Frank Howard is on the bench due to his foul trouble. So now it looks like Cartier Dukes versus Jalen Carey. That could be kind of interesting as well, but more interesting is Frank Howard and Cartier Dukes. And look at the 7-footer on the glass. Timeout Georgetown. They need to discuss the lack of rebounds that is going on right now. Syracuse managed to go on their own 7-0 run, which has them in the lead right now, 9-7. Dukes drops it to the big fella over to Mac McClung from the corner. It's good. Mac McClung showing signs of life after struggling against UNC and UConn. Happy to see him knocking down some shots. Georgetown's coming back on defense, and there's a steal. They are pushing it down the other way. Cartier Dukes handling the ball. It is nothing there right now. Jalen Carey is playing great, solid defense. Still nothing there. Cartier may need to pass it, but instead he elects to call for a screen from Trey Morning, going all the way to the rim. Oh, throws it down. Cartier Dukes. O'Shea Brissett handling the rock. Syracuse looking for some offense. Jalen Carey with the jumper. It's off. Georgetown's on the board. They are running the court. Cartier Dukes. Oh my goodness. Jalen Carey, welcome to YouTube. Georgetown is up 14-13 on defense. Cartier Dukes get lost, and look at the point guard coming back, getting a block on the big fella. They're running the court, the no-look dime to Mac McClung, and he finishes inside. Cartier Dukes getting it done on both sides of the floor. No-look pass to Mac McClung, looking nice. This game has not disappointed us as Tyus Battle misses a three, but Georgetown and Syracuse have been trading leads back and forth. Mac McClung pulling up in the corner. He's off. Syracuse is back on the boards, but they've been trading leads all game. And look at this. Frank Howard, wide open three-pointer off the Mac McClung miss. Like I said, they have been trading leads. This is probably the 6th lead change of the game. Georgetown is definitely searching for some offense right now. Cartier Dukes is trying to do everything he can to get his team going. Finds the big fella down low. Look at the pass. The vision from Cartier Dukes is impeccable. Great recovery by Cartier Dukes. Frank Howard actually had him beat. He probably could have went baseline and beat him, but that's great recovery and a great contest. And he is up the floor. Cartier Dukes slams it down. Man, he's showing it on both ends of the floor this game. Great solid defense. Getting it in out in transition, throwing it down on the other side. We are really liking what Cartier Dukes is doing. Georgetown back on the boards. They are pushing the other way. Mac McClung in the corner. Cartier's examining. Look at the no-look pass to Mac McClung for the three. Back into the game, Georgetown is holding a 9-point lead, 37-28. O'Shea Brissett getting to the paint. Good isolation from the big fella from the orange of Syracuse. They got the ball. Chickwoo down in the post. Finds Jalen Carey for another three ball. That is Jalen Carey's second three of the game. Good pass from Chickwoo out of the post. Syracuse has actually come back and tied the game up 41-41. And look at the vision. Cartier Dukes is displaying great vision in today's game, finding Mac McClung once again. And it's 43-43. Cartier Dukes, look at him getting in his bag. My goodness, Cartier Dukes, put on a show, young fella. Georgetown is holding the lead 45-43 as Cartier Dukes has 21 points, 1 board, 5 assists on the game. Buddy Boeheim turns it over, and look who's on the break. Cartier Dukes throwing it down. This kid is really putting on a show right now. Mac McClung from the corner. He misses. Joe Vaughn on the boards. Kicks it out.
That's a three. Bang! Bang!
And Cartier Dukes continues his performance. This kid is putting on a show, up to 27 on the game right now. Calling for a screen from Trey Morning. He has space.
That's a three. Bang! Bang!
Cartier Dukes is here to play, ladies and gentlemen. He is up to 30 points on today's game, and it is nothing but a show going right now. Dukes again on a fast break, pulling up. Cartier Dukes is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Georgetown has run away with this game, 60-45, up 15. Cartier Dukes has 33 points. Literally, this man is doing everything today. Make that 35 as he gets to the rim. No contact, no foul, but it doesn't matter. He is 11 for 16 on the night. Calling for a screen from Trey Morning, getting to the rim, throws it down on Elijah Hughes. Syracuse never really had a chance to gain momentum in this game. Georgetown and this guy Cartier Dukes, who goes to the rack for his 43rd point of the game, literally just took it over. And Syracuse had problems coming back the whole way, especially down the stretch of this game. So Georgetown is going to take the lead, take the win, 72-50. Y'all know the deal, man. It's your boy, Bobby Cinco. Holla at your boy, I Gets Money. It's NCAA College Hoops 2K19. This the only place y'all getting this content, baby. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and slap that thumbs up button. I'll catch y'all in the next video, baby. Peace.